Hello my friends, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome to this week's Sketch Sunday. And it is the 4th, so I am combining this with a fun Spiegel Mom Scraps project. Now, as I've been doing for the last few videos, I apologize if you can hear any noise in the background. We are in the throes of a really, really intense heat wave, and I have to film very early in the morning where I can manage to turn the air conditioners off for a little bit, open the windows, and really get all those fans blowing to try and cool it down a little bit before I close everything back up. So you can hear the fans. The air conditioners are off, but so as I said, I really can't turn everything off in this crazy heat wave. And of course, there are more shares and more videos that have smaller clips. So this one is a share. Now, first, the sketch is up here in the corner, and it is a sketch that I created and designed. So that's my second sketch. And I actually enjoy, I don't think I'm not sure I'm very good at it yet, but I do enjoy it. So this is a sketch that I created, and we will have exclusive sketches for you throughout the month of August. And I've really used quite a few scraps on this as well. So I'm making this sort of a scrap the scraps, as well as a Spiegel Mom Scraps. Now, if you look at the sketch on the right-hand side, there are sort of those diamond patterns coming down the side. That could be patterned paper, it could be mixed media, it could be vellum. I chose to do a fun sequin pattern, and I will get back to that in a moment. So as always, there will be my affiliate link over to Spiegel Mom Scraps down below if you want to pop over and use my code to get yourself a discount. So, I have a piece of cardstock here on the background, and this was from a Mercy Tiara Kits kit, and the cardstock add-on. I can't quite remember, was it maybe Gather? It's a while ago anyway, but it's this lovely, lovely textured cardstock. I think it was it Simple Stories? Textured cardstock. And then for my paper tearing, I used this fun. Now, this is quite a bold pattern. There's some text on it, different colors. It really is sort of like a collage on the background of a little bit of mixed media, washi tape maybe, and even vellum, I think is the feel Vicki wanted to convey with this pattern paper, which is from Where to Next. So I did my tearing and put that up at the top. Now already that makes for quite a busy layout. So this one is out of my comfort zone in terms of busyness. I hope Christina will like it, but I kind of like it. You know, it's one of those layouts that I think you have to keep looking at it, and it grows on you. 2 scraps of pattern paper here on the background. I used 2 scraps. You can see here where they sort of meet up, but that doesn't bother me at all for that nice long vertical element. My photo, now in my sketch the photo is maybe a little bit more landscape, but I think this works well. I did 2 mats with my photo. You can see here that I used this scrap from Vicki Boutin as well as this one, and they are sort of multicolored. And then I added a little bit of this is from a, I think, was that a Mercy Tiara kit as well, or is it a Vicki Boutin? I can't quite remember. Just a little bit here to give a little extra contrast. So I did a little bit of paper piecing on my layers, and I do like that, but it does add, of course, to the busyness, but just a touch. So for the circular element that I have in the sketch, I decided to get one of these lovely doilies that my dear friend Colleen brought me the last time she and Jay were in town. Pop that in with flare. I'm not putting my title there as I wanted to use this lovely wood veneer piece, and I think it fits perfectly on this photo. This is going in Christina's album, and I think this is fun, just a lovely sort of road. I love these types of photos, I really, really do. And I guess the friend that she was traveling with was taking her photo behind here as she was taking a photo of the road. I think that's fun. I love those types of creative photos, and I have to admit that my lovely, lovely girls do an amazing, they are all amazing photographers, actually. If you know, I'm very lucky, and they send me all their photos, and I get to do them albums, and they love it, and I love it, and in 20 years, they'll all be scrapbookers, my friends, or maybe even sooner, So photo down, title, my circular element here. I added an extra piece up here, did some fishtail banners, and I just punched a star out of this background, a heart. This heat is getting to my brain, out of this paper to put there. Now, I'm debating whether, and I'll come back to that in a moment, whether I need to add something here. But now, this lovely diamond pattern along the right-hand side. In the sketch, I have 3. I decided to go for 4 because I liked the way it nestled with the photo. And I used 2 Spiegel Mom Scraps mixes, one very, very new and one very, very old. So Huddle Up, which is from the brand new August release. So it is available as a pre-order still in the shop with the for the entire August August release. So you don't use my code if you buy the entire release, because you get an even better discount. But if they are already up individually and you just want a couple of them, then definitely use my code. So I just used a 2x2 piece of pattern paper, and I traced around it with a pencil so that I could get that sort of diamond-shaped element here. And I used Huddle Up on number 1 and number 3. And then I wanted to bring in a little bit of the blue that is in there, and a little bit more of the peach. So I went in and I got a very, very old, I had still about half a pack of one of these Toes in the Sand, and this was when Crystal was on the design team, and she designed this gorgeous, gorgeous mix. I think it must be 3 or 4 years old by now, and I think I bought 3 at the time. It was before I was on the design team, so it's at least 4 years, I think. And I think I bought 3 packs, and this is my last one, but I wanted to bring in a bit of that sort of blue turquoise, a little bit more of the peach coral color, but still have it blend in with the more neutral colors. So Toes in the Sand, I don't know whether this one is still available in the shop. I should have checked for you, but I didn't. If I can remember, I will try and do that and put it down below if it's still available. But there are so many gorgeous, gorgeous mixes. And then this Huddle Up, which I love. This is very neutrals. It's in the coppers and browns and creams, and just a gorgeous, gorgeous mix. You know I love, love, love this type of mix. So number 1 and number 3 of my diamond pattern are with the Huddle Up, and number 2 and number 4 are with the Toes in the Sand. So there you go, my friends, a fun sketch that I created. All of my Sketch Sunday friends that are playing along, of course, this week, either here on YouTube or over on Instagram, will be linked down below. As I said, I will have my affiliate link over to Spiegel Mom Scraps, and I'll be posting this over in the Spread the Sparkle Facebook group. And I will see you back here very, very soon. Now I'm going to close everything up and go into my bat cave for the rest of today. This heat wave is a long one. We are already on day 6, I think, and it will continue definitely into tomorrow. I'm pre-recording this very early Saturday morning, so I don't know how much I will have for you during the week, but thankfully I've already recorded my go-to designs. It's all about the base. That'll be up on Friday, so if nothing else, there will be a video on Friday. We'll see if I can get anything else done to at least maybe post one more video during the week. So thank you so much for being here with me. Wherever you are you in the throes of this crazy heat wave? And how are you coping if you are? I know my friend Helen, even over in the UK, on, was it Tuesday? I think she was telling me it was like 30. It was 30 degrees over there. So this seems to be a worldwide thing this year. If it's not the smoke out west, it's the heat here in the east and over in Europe, because I was watching some of the Olympics and it was crazy hot and humid there too. So strength and courage, my friends, and I hope you guys down in Australia are staying warm. I'll see you back here very soon. Bye for now.